Hey guys, it's Thaddeus with Primal Hacker. Are you still trying to shove your feet into shoes like this with high heels and a narrow toe box? I mean, this thing, here's my foot. It's far wider than the shoe. Now, actually look at my feet. Okay, pinky toe, totally curled under. Big toe, most of the time. It's okay if I really spread it out, but otherwise, oh, look at that. From wearing narrow shoes, look at this one, same thing. Look at this toe pushed over. From wearing narrow shoes, people get these bunions here from their toe being constantly pushed over into these narrow shoes. Then they'll actually surgically remove this. This is your bone here, people, that when your foot is straightened out, there's no bunion to worry about. But in these narrow shoes, how are we ever to fit our feet into these without causing some sort of issue with our toes? So, what can we do about this ridiculous footwear? Well, first of all, we can go barefoot as much as possible, which I'm doing and I try to do all day long. Then we can buy a pair of barefoot shoes, Earth Runner sandals, Vivo barefoot shoes, Fleets. There's many different styles. Hang on. Okay, so why would you wear narrow and high-heeled shoes? I'm pretty sure most of you can see that my foot is not naturally at this angle when I walk barefoot. It's flat. Wearing high-heel shoes shortens our heel cords if we're constantly in shoes with a raised heel. Whether those are athletic shoes, dress shoes, or women's high heels. Now these are men's work boots, but almost every athletic shoe I've ever seen also has a raised heel to the toe, which then shortens our heel cords in this area, and we start that when we're super young as kids. Okay, you saw my foot. What am I doing about it? I recently found out from Daniel Vitalis' podcast that you can get something called Correct Toes. So as I'm going barefoot, my feet are still not spreading out enough. They're still a little bit tucked under. So I went out and I got a pair of Correct Toes here from Dr. Ray, who was on Daniel Vitalis' podcast. He is a podiatrist, but they call him the Barefoot Foot Doctor. So this is from Northwest Foot and Ankle in Portland, Oregon. These are called Correct Toes. I am going to try these out for the next month and let you know what happens with my feet. You saw the before picture. I've actually got photos before and after. This is what comes in the box. You get them for your size foot. And what it looks like is this that's going to go around my toes. And you can see here what's going to happen. Let's get the grass out of there. I'm actually going to just put my toes into here. Okay, so I'm getting this pushed on. And what it's going to do, you can see my pinky toe here. It's straightening that out. Now, years and years of being in narrow footwear. Let's just see what will happen after 1 month's use. Is it actually going to keep that pinky toe straight versus what this guy is doing? We shall see. So check back and we'll tell you how this experiment goes. You've got to stop wearing narrow-toed, high-heel shoes if you want to avoid foot problems. I think it's something like 95% of people that wear shoes have foot issues, and the majority of those are almost certainly from narrowing our feet, putting them at unnatural angles, and allowing us to walk in very unnatural ways that you couldn't do without such large cushioning and high-heeled shoes that we now have today. So I will let you know how this experiment goes with the Correct Toes to let you know if they actually worked or not. Check back on primalhacker.com and we'll let you know. Till next time. Hey guys, this is Thaddeus from Primal Hacker. Head on over here down at the bottom of the page and sign up for our newsletter where you'll get awesome free information and pick up your Biohacking 101 guide. This is a professionally published biohacking guidebook to take you step by step through our favorite and best and often free biohacks that you can put together to optimize your health, your fitness, and ultimately your life. Check it out.